Story time with Olive and Biscuit and Crow. Crow's Dream by Maggie Alexander. Olive was sleeping soundly that night with Biscuit and Crow in the pale moonlight. Olive was dreaming of her old tree house, and Biscuit was busy chasing a mouse. Crow, meanwhile, was sailing away across the sea for a year and a day. Olive was singing to a small guitar. What a beautiful crow you are, you are. What a beautiful crow you are. The sun was shining on a sparkling sea, and Crow was sitting on Olive's knee. All was perfect, all was bright, until Crow saw a scary sight. An angry Biscuit on the shore, a gold ring on his furry paw. Biscuit sneered, and with a slippery grin waved a paw at Crow's feathery chin. "I know your game, you crafty thing. You've come to steal my shiny ring." Just at that moment who should appear but a flying pig with a ring in his ear. "Don't mind that cat, he's all bluff, just a silly ginger ball of fluff." "Ring the owl and come with me. I'll marry you both under the old bong tree." Yellow leaves from the strange bong tree fluttered by a sparkling sea. The pig took them to a magical land, while Biscuit wept on the sand. Olive stood in a beautiful gown, while Crow wore a golden crown. The priest took the ring from his pink ear and began to speak in a voice quite clear. "Do you, Crow, take this owl to be your lawful wedded pal?" "I do," said Crow in a voice quite low. "Do you, owl, take this crow to be your lawful wedded beau?" Said the owl, "I do, if he will too." Then something strange began to occur. The priest turned orange and started to purr. The priest, now cat, just then said, "The owl and crow cannot be wed. Perhaps the owl has forgot she has already tied the knot." "No, no," shrieked Crow, "this cannot be. The owl has been in love with me." Crow opened up his beak to scream, and wondered if this was all a dream. "It's hard to tell if this is fake, just a dream, and soon I'll wake." Crow tossed and turned in bed, knocking Olive's feathery head. Olive woke up and looked at Crow. "You've had a nightmare, don't you know?" "There, there," said Olive, giving him a pat. "Go back to sleep, or you'll wake the cat." Biscuit stirred and looked at Crow. "What's this noise? I'm full of woe." "Don't worry, Biscuit. It would seem our friend has had a scary dream." "Poor Crow, I have them too. I can tell you what to do. Olive always cuddles me and lets me have a cup of tea." The three friends climbed out of bed and got the tea and gingerbread. "What upset you so very bad? When you awoke you seemed so sad." "I dreamt that you and Cat were wed, and I was by myself," Crow said. "Well," said Olive, "that's not true. You know that I love both of you." "What a dear but silly pair. You should know that love's to share." The three friends went back to bed. A picture came into Olive's head of three little owls in Sunday best, three little owls who had flown the nest. The end.